Hey everyone, I'll be covering all of the Nintendo Switch's game announcements for the third week of January, so let's get started. Chinese developer MiHoYo confirmed that the open-world action RPG Genshin Impact is releasing in the Switch in 2020. Explore the fantasy world of Teviot, full of quests, colorful landscapes, and diverse biomes ready to be explored. When announced on the PS4 last year, this game drew a bit of a controversy due to its resemblance to Breath of the Wild. After several ratings boards listings, Metro Redux was finally confirmed for a February 28th release. Deep Silver also stated that both Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light will have their full campaigns plus all of the DLC included. Physical buyers will also receive the entire package in cartridge with no extra downloads needed. Taking severe inspiration from a source, Nexamon Extension is a monster battler where your focus lies on catching and battling critters. The developers are hoping for a 2020 release. Explore a dark, menacing world based on Russian mythology in Black Book, a card game with many twists that will have you collecting spell cards while solving riddles, exploring, and helping tons of common folk confront the demons by performing exorcisms. The latest issue of CoroCoro confirms that Together the Battle Cat's new version is getting a new entry this summer, a new battle mode for local versus, an attribute changer, and tons of quality of life changes are some of its new features. Colorful worlds and a lovable hero take the spotlight in Orn, a tiny forest sprite, a puzzle platforming adventure game where you play as Orn, a tiny ancient forest sprite ready to rediscover her powers that have been long forgotten. In Gigantosaurus, the game, players can explore and race across a vast prehistoric world in a one-of-a-kind story, part saving the world and part rally racing. Based on the best-selling book series, enjoy a solo experience or invite up to 3 friends for co-op fun. Immerse yourself in a fascinating and memorable world in Eclipse, Edge of Light. Use your jetpack-equipped spacesuit to investigate ancient ruins and discover the strange planet's perplexing past. On the surface, Dracula Genesis More Games is an isometric twin-stick shooter where you'll always feel overpowered, but underneath it is focused on depth, variety, replayability, and discoverability, where each new turn has a surprise waiting for you. Investigate the return of eldritch monsters and solve puzzles to collect arcane spell components in World of Horror, a retro RPG point-and-click story by Hybrid Games. Choose among 10 mysteries to solve with varied endings to experience. Survive the food apocalypse in Nom Nom Apocalypse. Arm yourself with over 30 culinary-based weapons and master twin-stick controls through handcrafted levels full of yummy enemies to take down. Without Escape is a tribute to first-person graphic adventure point-and-click games from yesteryears. Featuring an interactive story told through pre-rendered backgrounds and full-motion video, explore a terrifying otherworld and see how long you can hold out. Create your own team, recruit members, take on dozens of competitions, and try to become the biggest esports team in the world in eSports Legend. Not Tonight, Take Back Control Edition is a post-Brexit management game fusing a time-pressure RPG with a political story where every decision you make matters, will you join the resistance or fight against the regime. 2 new Touhou project games were announced for the Switch this week. The first one is Touhou Spell Bubble, a brand new rhythm game puzzler where you're popping bubbles following the beat. Dozens of popular characters in the series will make an appearance with tons of fan-favorite tracks and artists working on this passion project. The second game is Touhou Genso Mahjong, which is a traditional Mahjong game featuring characters and vibes from the Touhou universe set to release this fall. Run a global construction and demolition company as well as both large machines and a traditional hammer. Make quick use of your tools to take down structures or build them from the ground up and demolish and build. Control a swarm of cute little insects and try to guide them through a series of lessons and exercises. Explore over 30 levels and cycle between 4 distinct bug types, each with their very own unique traits. Announced on the latest issue of CoroCoro, Solomon Program is a newly revealed project by Konami, taking a fresh look at the monster battle genre with some RPG mechanics and high-octane battles. Buyers of the latest issue will receive a code for the demo. Start out with nothing and increase your strength by killing enemy robots to unlock abilities, weapons, and tons of ninja tricks. Explore a world full of secrets, hidden passages, and discover a mysterious character. The sequel to the original Foxyland is set to release January 23rd. Tim and Cindy have been kidnapped, and it's up to Foxy and Jenny to go on a dangerous adventure to rescue their little pups. Shadow dropped on the Japanese eShop, Crayon Shinshan, the storm-cold flaming Kasukabe runner, is an endless runner for all ages. Collect costumes, friends, and anything you can get your hands on. So Many Me Extended Edition is a charming puzzler platformer starring Philo and his band of misfit clones as they attempt to save the world threatened by an ancient malevolent evil. The fast-paced challenging platformer Hay Fever has a cute and squishy pixel art visual. Explore over 140 levels across 4 seasons with a whopping 240 collectibles to find. Dairantou Jewel Wars is a party stealth game where you pick a thief and you must steal everything within the vicinity without being spotted by the guards. And that's what the game announcements will be covering this week. The BLF reveal was excellent, and I don't understand why people are so upset that Nintendo decided to add a character from one of their most popular 2019 games. So with all that said, as per always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate the support, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. See ya!